Welcome back. Today is Friday. We're going to head to the track here very soon and do some sort of a test on our sprint work today, whether that's going to be a 40 or a flying, maybe one of each. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to warm up, see how things are feeling. This is kind of the tail end of my deload week, so body should be feeling fairly good right now, and we'll do our warm up and make the decision on whether we're going to do just the 40, either the flying 10 test, or maybe do one of each, just depending on how everything goes. Quick update, yesterday, I guess that video is a little bit of a push that we needed to have. We went from just over 3,800 subscribers to, we're now, as of making this video right now, 3,889. So we had about a 90 subscriber increase just in a single day, which was, I think, our biggest day since actually kind of putting some effort into this channel. So I appreciate you guys for subscribing. Keep that number going. The program is done. 8 weeks of speed training, ready to go. It's just sitting on my computer waiting for somebody to do the program. So as soon as we get to 5,000 subscribers on the channel, I'm going to release that, and it'll be 100% free. Full download PDF format, so you'll have all 8 weeks the second you click the button to download. There's no subscriptions, there's nothing to it other than you're just gonna click, download the program, and you've got a full 8-week, 5-day-a-week sprint program for you guys to do wherever you are. So, I'm gonna take my pre-workout. I don't have it with me, I haven't made it yet, but we're gonna drink some pre-workout, and then we're gonna head over to the track and get some work done. Finished up with the majority of my sprint drills to kind of get warm for today. I'm gonna start off by testing the 40 and then probably do 2 reps at most on the 40, and then I might test a flying 10, although if I do 2 hard 40s, that flying 10 probably isn't going to be like a true test because those 2 40s are probably going to take a lot out of me. So just depending on what those times are, how I feel after I do the 40s, make a decision on whether I'm going to do the flying 10 or not. But since I've finished all my drills, this is kind of like my pre 40-yard dash prep that I like to do. So I'm going to start off by doing a couple acceleration bounds for probably 10 meters. Then I'm going to put the spikes on, do a couple hard 10s, and then I'm going to put the sled on, put 10 kilos on the sled, and do like a hard 15 with that. Take about a 4 to 5 minute break after I do that hard 15 with the sled, and then we're going to start knocking out our 40s. So this is kind of my pre-40 prep. This is just what I like to do, make me feel like I'm getting fast and explosive through that first 10 to 15 meters is really all I'm focused on. After that, if I can get a good 10 to 15 meter start on my 40, then my 40 time is going to be good. So next few drills are just kind of my prep for that 40, and then we're going to put the timing eyes out and we're going to knock out a couple 40s. Alright, that first 10 felt okay. Feel a little sluggish off those first 3 steps. So I'm going to do another 10, put the sled out, 10 kilos on the sled, probably do a 15 to 20. Really focus on just exploding through those first few yards. And then we're going to go out and put the timing eyes up and knock out a 40. Alright, that 10 felt a little bit better. Still kind of sluggish. So we're gonna do the sled, 1 rep, 10 kilos on the sled, so very light sled. We're gonna just go through a hard 20 meters, take a full rest after that 20 meters, and then we're gonna knock out a 40-yard dash. All right, the 20 felt good. So hopefully my plan for prepping for this 40 works out really well. I'm going to take about a 4-minute break here, get close to like full recovery as possible, and then we're going to knock out 2 40s. Between the 40s, I'm also going to take a full rest. So that full rest can be anywhere between 4 to 8 minutes depending on what it is that you're doing. For a 40-yard dash, that's probably closer to the 4-minute range, but like if you were doing 60s or 100s and actually doing like hard repetitions, you're probably looking at 6 to 8 minutes recovery for something like that. So we'll knock out a 40, take that 4 to 5 minute break, knock out another 40. I'm not expecting a blazing time today. I would say anything under a 4.5 is a win. So 4.4s, anywhere in that range, I would say is a very good range to be in. And then the next block, we're gonna work a lot more on max velocity and try to get that intensity up with the sprint work. And that's when I'll be expecting some like mid 4.3s, low 4.3s at the end of that next block. So anything sub 4.5 is a win. We'll take that today, but let's go see what it's gonna be. All right, rep number 1, 4.44. Smack dab right in the middle of what I would think is an acceptable rep today. So we're gonna take a good little chunk of break here. I'm not gonna do flying 10s, I already know. I have a feeling this next rep is gonna suck. That first one felt slow. I felt that the first 10 meters was good. And then as I'm going through like that drive phase, so that transition between acceleration and max velocity, I felt like I wasn't gaining any speed. I just kind of maintained the same speed throughout. That max velocity type higher intensity sprint, I don't think that top end is there today. I don't expect to beat a 4.44 on the next rep, but we will take a break, knock out one more rep on this, and that'll be it. But 4.4, not bad for a 38-year-old dad. That's a win in my book for sure. All right, second rep. 4.50. I had a feeling that second one was gonna be slower, and it was. I could tell by the first one that I wasn't going to have 2 good reps in me today. But 4.44 on the first one. I probably should have rested longer in between, but I've got my daughter with me today, and she can only stay here for so long before she gets super impatient and wants to leave. So 4.44, 4.50, not a bad day. My expectation going into the next block is that I should be able to drop that down by about a 1/10. So 4.34 to 4.40 is kind of that range that I'm going to be aiming for in the next block. We're not going to do nearly as much volume as we did in this block. We're going to do more of a taper versus a deload. So going into like a testing period like today, we're going to have some sessions leading up to this where we're going to focus a lot more on just hitting a little bit of intensity throughout the week, prep the body for a true test, and then we'll knock out another 40. But good numbers to be at today. 4.44 and a 4.50 is a 4.47 average, which anything in that 4.4 range for me right now, I would consider to be a W. So yeah, I might have something special coming up for you guys real quick. Baby girl saw me run. She got really excited. I think I'm gonna see if I can't convince her. I don't know if you guys just, I don't know if you heard that or not, but she's screaming for me right now. But I'm gonna try to convince her to run a 40 real quick and see how fast baby girl is. Wait. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Baby girl's going. She's running. Keep going. All the way. Oh. Let's see how fast you were. 10:64.
10:64.
He's super fast.
Oh,
Yeah. All right. Baby girl crushed it. That's gonna be it for today. Like the video for baby girl. Drop a comment for the algorithm. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. 5,000 subscribers, free sprint program comes for you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 3, 2, 1, go. All the way, all the way, all the way. Keep going, don't stop. Oh. All right, what was your time? 9:61. You went way faster.
Again.
Huh.
Again.
Good job.